Hello, welcome back. In the last video, the Polynesians started doing what they usually do, and that's colonize every bit of space they can find. They've started going up here, and they're at Nukuhiva. A couple of religions are founded. Long term, I've been considering a couple of things. We definitely want to go to war with the Polynesians at some point. Our friendship treaty runs at about turn 86 to 87. Problem is they're highly likely to be the civilization that founds the World Congress, and that means if they don't like us, then they would potentially bring in embargoes, for example, or some other act that would be detrimental to us. So it may be best to wait until going to war with them, until the World Congress situation reveals itself, what direction it's going in. Right, apart from that, I'll get started. There's a caravan being built here, and I think I want it to come from Medina eventually, and provide food for Mecca, because Mecca's food is quite low. So to do that, I need a granary on Medina, so I'll speed it up, I think, by doing this. So that's 6 turns now, the same as the caravan. And apart from that, right, let's end a turn.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him, and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Right, so we've got bronze working, and that should hopefully reveal some iron. There's loads of iron up here, 2, 6, and another 2. So, yeah, getting a city spot around here might have been... Well, that 2 is actually in Kazil. We'll probably grab a city spot up here when I destroy Nukuhiva, hopefully in the future. There's iron over here though, only 2 sadly. So this I'll probably settle here to grab that in a bit. I think that's... yeah, right, let's get moving then. The trade routes can actually be used to spread religion as well, especially in the case of Arabia to quite a good extent. So hopefully Mecca can transfer religion to Medina when I get a religion, or if I get a religion. And that could be very useful in fending off Catholicism and even Hinduism later on, using trade routes to my own cities or trading with these minor states to help spread my future religion. So in the next, I don't know, 30 odd turns. See if I can trade these horses again.
Pozdrawiam cię. Mów dalej.
Finally.
Jak ci się podoba moja
Trade
oferta?
1 for 45, and I'll ask again when he's got some more money in a second. I've got quite a bit of gold actually. I'll wait until one of these completes, and then I'll probably buy some of these tiles, I think. I could use it to buy a library if I settle another city as well. So I can still build National College. So I do need to save it, I think. If I move this worker there now, the Barb can actually get it, so I can't do that. I'll actually farm this tile, I think. Bit low on food here still. Oh, I can cut down jungle now as well. I forgot about that. So he can move onto the citrus and do that. The animation's a bit slow for some reason. Come on, Archer. There's bound to be a couple of small bugs on this because it's only recently out. Or performance issues. I actually get culture from those barbarians as well, because the honor policy I took. I could sink some money into here to try to get ally, but it's not really worthwhile at the moment. Oh, does Poland have money again? Not quite yet. And I need to lock these tiles down. Right, so Kamihama has built a terracotta army. I think that's culture. Whoa, that's changed actually. So it's just free military units now. I think it used to be culture. So that's not good. Potentially he could be building up an army. He's top now as well on the list, score list. Might have to build up a unit or two in a second before the friendship treaty runs out. 'Cause I think he 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 runs out. 'Cause Is this all the tiles I want now? I think so. Seems like there might be another landmass over here, or maybe a small island. Could actually use those horses to build chariot archers, because I can upgrade those to what they call camel archers later on. Mouse has gone a bit funny a second. Knight upgrades too, but the camel archer is the knight for the Arabians, so it should upgrade to that. I think I'll build a barracks. Now we'll build camel archer, or chariot archer I should say. So I won't sell the horse to Poland actually. And the first trade unit. So we can trade to all these places basically. Mecca can trade to a certain amount, and so can Medina. If I trade to Jakarta, I'd get Hinduism. I don't want that. I want later on when I've got a religion. This is the column I want to use. I think the trade routes last a certain amount of turns, and then you get to choose again where you want to trade to. Unless the trade route has been destroyed before that turn time exceeds, if that's the right word. So getting science would be very useful. Polynesians seem to be he's 5 techs ahead sadly, and Poland is 3 techs ahead. And we're not actually in range of oh, we are in range of a couple of Indonesian cities. They are also 3 techs ahead. It's not unsurprising at this stage in the game, no? Right, I'm going to move it to Medina, and then when it gets to Granary next turn, I should be able to transfer food to Mecca, I think. So change home city. Medina, yeah. I forgot to move that worker as well onto those horses. New mercantile city-state down there. Poles have tons of territory they could use. Stable library here. I gotta get it done in 10 turns. That would do it in 8 turns. I'll actually grow the city and then focus it on production, I think. That'll do. And Mecca 3 extra food, I think. I don't know how it decides that you get 3 extra food, whether it's based on how much food is made in that city it's trading from, or the particular age you're at, like classical or ancient or whatever. Yes, so Mecca's receiving that food. And that lasts 30 turns. And then I can decide to trade somewhere else if I so wish. And I probably will actually later on. Oh, and that was 20 odds, so that's gone down. That's good. So it's important to get your capital up to a decent size. I think I'll get masonry after philosophy as well, get those walls up on our cities, just in case the Polynesians decide to attack. They were friends before, so they've just renewed that. Polynesia and Poland. Whoa. That was unexpected. So Portugal are down here, and we're not actually... It could be a massive Pangea continent after all. I thought... That's a surprise. So... Poland could get all this land, but they'd have to be quick or Portugal will. That's why fractal maps are so... why I like them so much, they're so random. I'll actually put him by there.
Sou Maria, Rainha de Portugal. Já nos conhecemos? Pareceis-me familiar. Ou talvez não.
Okay, so hello Miss Portugal.
Prossegui.
I won't sell the embassy yet because I don't really want to know where I am at the moment, and I don't need the gold that much, so... Not even sure what that quest was. I can't explore past here unless I get open borders, so time to turn back. Might build a settler here after the library's finished. Try and get these crabs.
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Settler and walls of priority here. Religion has been founded. I guess that's Poland. Yeah, and they've founded Confucianism. One of the things I don't like is that there's no second choice religion. I think it's completely random. Or might be. I very much doubt. I haven't checked this XML that much for Brave New World, but in Gods and Kins there was no second choice religion. It would be whatever was first in the list. I'll give you an example. Oh, normally when you pick a religion, they're all in a list from left to right from what you can pick, and usually have Buddhism first and Confucianism about second, I think. So what we can tell by the Polish picking Confucianism is there's almost definitely a Buddhist civilization in the game, one of the unmet players. And that also means that there isn't a Confucian civilization. I'd much prefer it if they had a second choice for religion, like they would pick a different Christian religion or, I don't know, Judaism, something more that links to their culture, some religion that they've had within their society in their past. It's a small thing, but I think it would improve the game a bit. I guess Indonesia has improved their religion. That's a good sign, I think. We're the most productive per citizen. Or per city. Yeah, Hinduism has new beliefs. I'll have a look in more detail on those later, I think, well, if we get a religion. Unmet players entered medieval era. Wow, so they're quite a bit ahead. We haven't even got a tech and a classical yet. It's a bit worrying. Having said that, though, they're not even top, so whomever they are. Barracks are finished. I think I'll build Chariot Archer then. Or partial build. I'll build a warrior, get it done in time. So we're going to be building a national college in 3 turns. What about at least 10 turns away from religion as well? Barringer crater found, that helps happiness.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. The king's might is greater than human, and his arm is very long.
Okay, so we've got a citrus plantation up. I think he can move down here and I'll purchase that in a second. Warrior, go for flat land, open terrain. Mecca can build. Oh, Medina hasn't actually finished that. One turn. I'll send this warrior to scout around here, see if they try and send a settler up here, Polynesia. Stop Barbs from attacking a trade route potentially as well. Takes quite a while to get done now. So it's 31, so what's that? That's maths now. 7 or 8 turns. so building that won't help too much at the moment. I still build it actually. Gonna need it. And then I might switch to a settler after a couple of turns. Or settler after the temple actually. I think it's actually gone over half an hour as well, so this is a good time to end the video. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give it a like if you like it. And what else? Please leave any comment you'd like to make or any question you'd like to ask. And most importantly of all, please watch the next video, and I'll see you next time.